Yeah. So yeah, let's just change the subject. I think we explored this a lot because I wanted to explore more things with you. And as I mentioned before, you work. I was asking you if you work remotely today, and you say yes. And
Mhm.
if if this rise of remote work, and I see like the companies are trying to call the workers back to office, but you have your own company, so you mainly work with this as a distributed team and as a person that works for a company. So you're part of the how can I say, a team of the company, but you're
Yeah.
just like a contractor for them. So
Mhm.
how do you see the collaboration that you have today nowadays? You feel that increase more like with like remote integrations with your
Mhm.
your way your sales, or you feel that's actually the industry is coming back to more like, oh, we just do a little bit of calls, we're going to meet him back to the office to like define the strategy? How do you feel like is
Uh,
the word the interactions is going nowadays?
yeah. I don't like. I'd have a. I don't know. I probably have a bias towards remote work. No,
All
just
right.
because my own work. But so like obviously, if you ask somebody who works in an office space, they might have a different view on it. But
Mm-hmm.
I just the way things have gone, I'd struggle to see how things would go back to how the remote work, seeing how
Mm-hmm.
effective it has been, I guess in some fields, how it would ever like go back. I don't think it can. And even like I'm seeing a lot of co-working spaces that are popping up, and like people wouldn't go open in these businesses if they didn't feel there was a market for them. So I think like there is
Mm-hmm.
an element, and I guess in some companies they might have seen that there was actually like maybe their staff are happier, they were more productive working from home, or having that maybe that hybrid working where they're in 2 days at home, other days because like I guess they're just an element of like they don't have to maybe spend as much on diesel in the week or petrol
Mm-hmm.
because they don't have to be traveling out, and they're saving time, and that way that they're probably a bit happier. But yeah, I just think that going forward, I can't see it going away. I think remote working it's with the softwares that are available now, it's too useful. It's almost
Yeah.
it's nearly getting easier to just work
Yeah,
remotely than
sure.
it is to go in, because like you can do everything with all the platforms now with Slack and Zoom,
Mm-hmm.
and like I'm sure there's loads
Yeah,
more,
yeah.
but it's so easy to get across, and like you can do things a lot quicker because just say in person you could call a meeting and you could be there over and back, and like you could literally end up wasting time just go,
Mm-hmm.
because when you're in person there is that element of like we'll just keep chatting, but like when you just say have Slack in front of you there, you can just literally type out your message, get your
Yeah.
response, like you're away. Then you don't have to
Yeah,
be calling
sure.
meetings, sitting down for half an hour or an hour.
All right. Yeah, it's true. Okay, so I pick my camera now. There's a problem. Okay, let's just check it out here.
Yeah,
Uh,
no, but
yeah, it got disconnected. Okay,
so I did.
just no, my camera
Oh,
that
okay.
I'm using here is disconnected. I don't know what happened. Let's try to connect again.
Yeah, not better.
Okay, and just a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having a problem with my main my main connection here. And
Hmm.
yeah, don't know what happened here. I'm just checking. Just a second. Okay. Look, I think now it's back. Okay.
How's it
Okay.
again?
Yeah, my camera is back. It's a little bit like crazy right now. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So yeah, so let's continue then. So we're talking about the remote work, and yeah. So how can I continue here?
But like even one thought I kind of had on it there was I actually like how do I sales now? Whenever like you're selling a
Mm-hmm.
product and like you might have a sales team or whatever,
Okay.
you'd always hear about people jumping on sales calls, which is basically just like a Zoom call.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder I actually don't just say sales before. Was it a case of like when you were having a sales call, but like you
Yeah,
didn't have Zoom or whatever?
it's
Was it a
true.
case of like inviting the person in to the office
Yeah.
to sit down in front of them and pitch them the sale? Because like I just basically I don't know a time or remember a time because I wasn't in that the
Mm.
field or of that of
Yeah,
the
I
age
think
to even be
yeah,
history.
yeah, I think usually it would be like that. You just receive a call, just invite them to the office, and then you have to go there and have to do like a pitch of what you wanted to actually put out there, like as a marketing perspective. But yeah,
Yeah,
so
and like you can imagine in that like just say from that regard,
mm-hmm.
you'd probably only get through maybe 2-3 sales calls in the day because like the time that it would take.
It's
Whereas
true.
with the remote work now with Zoom and stuff, you could literally bang out just say a couple of sales calls in an hour. Like depending on
Yeah.
how long. Just if it was 15-minute intervals, you could have 4 sales calls uh, in your hour, and then who knows? Like you'll just how many you'll close then.
Yeah, you think like so with remote